As if you need an excuse to read the whole of Herodotus. Good morning and happy Monday for the first time in a relatively long while. I've just dropped kiddo off at school. I'm just heading to the train station to head to St Pancras, to head to Leicester to begin the week. So I'm going to bring you along and show you what my week of commuting looks like. So I'm at lovely St Pancras. I love coming into St Pancras. It is such a beautiful station, and I'm about to go and get on the train. I've got about 10 minutes until my train. I'm going to get on as soon as I can. I'm going to settle down and do some reading for a book review that I am doing, which is nearly due, and then I'm going to get into the office and start writing Friday's lecture. So that's kind of what's on for the day. Generally, I will stay late in the office on Monday and Thursdays, so you'll see that this week. These are the days that I stay overnight in Leicester, and I try and pack as much into the office hours as I can. So it's really important to me to still be able to drop kiddo off at school, to have normal mornings with her. So it means that I don't get into Leicester until about 11, quarter past 11. So I stay late, get all my hours in, and you'll see all of that. Now about 4 o'clock, and I have been doing some planning and doing some preparation and doing some marking, and I'm about to go and get a snack and have a tiny break, and then on to the next thing, putting together the sources handout for Friday's lecture on the Persian Wars, and going to the library. That's about it. And then Persian Wars and Herodotus. So that's it. That's my Monday. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I am just leaving Leicester and heading back to the train station to head back to London. So basically how my week goes is like this. On Monday, I drop my daughter off at school. I come to Leicester. I spend all afternoon on Monday and into Monday evening doing prep. I spend all day on Tuesday at uni teaching and doing prep, and then I go back to London. My partner picks my daughter up from school and I get home hopefully just before dinner. I spend Wednesday in London. Normally I go to the Institute of Classical Studies and I work. Which this actually is really good because it means that I can have access to a bunch of different material than I have just in my office. I don't teach on Wednesdays, so it gives me like a day where I can do nothing but concentrated prep and reading and lecture writing. and stuff like that. So then on Thursday, I drop my daughter off at school. I come straight to Leicester. I spend all afternoon and into the evening in the office. And then on Friday, I teach and prep and bits and pieces. Oh my gosh, my bag is heavy. And then I go back to London so I can wake up on Saturday morning and take my daughter to ballet. And then Sunday, hang out with my partner and be a normal person. So that's it. That's my life right now. But like so far, the thing that is most difficult adjusting to is the actual travel. It's not, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm starting to work really well on the train, so I think as I spend more time on the train, I will work on the train better and better. And I'm sort of starting to get used to the whole moving around. So I mean, that's sort of working for me so far right now at this point in time. But we'll see, right? There are some huge positives not related to the travel. The department is awesome. I've had a couple of really good classes. I have baby beavers on my door, my office door, so that's awesome. I'm doing a lot of steps on days that I go to and from between Leicester and London, so that's nice. But generally, sort of being in a new environment, being in a new department, it's really good. So I'm very happy, and I'm gonna try and get to the train station before I miss my train. So bye. It is Wednesday and I am tired. I have dropped my daughter at school. I have been doing some work in a coffee shop and now I'm going home. I might even have a nap because, let me tell you, parenting kicked my ass last night. So I am going to go and have a 20-minute nap. I'm going to try and refresh because I'm not doing good work. I'm not taking things in the way that I should be taking them in. I'm not producing the way that I should be producing. And it's not happening. So I think there's no point really soldiering on if I'm just going to be making bad work. Making bad work? Making language, not compute. So I think actually taking 20 minutes, half an hour to have a nap and then maybe do some yoga or something to refresh, it's actually going to save me time later on because I'm not going to have to go back over all the work that I've done in this state and redo it. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's sometimes what you have to do. This is what active self-care is about. It's about making judgment calls on your physical, mental, and emotional ability to do stuff well. It's not about selfishness. It's not about rest and relaxation. It is genuinely about making sure that you are using your time in the best way possible. And I know that I need to rest now. And a bit of rest now will save me a lot of time later. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I have just stopped to have a cup of tea and a bit of a break. I've had such good email sending game today, so I'm really pleased about that. What am I doing this afternoon? I don't know. More of the same. It's always more of the same. Persian War, Herodotus. Thursday. You ready to go back to Leicester? Here we go. Good evening. It's 7:15 and I'm just about to leave the office. I am ready for tomorrow and I'm going home to rest. By home I mean like the place I stay in Leicester, not home, obviously, because that would be a long way. Then a long way to come back in the morning. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go home. It's a Friday afternoon and I have one class to go before I head home, and it's been a good day and I think I'm getting a lot done. Things are good. I'm feeling good. And also, it's snowing. It's Saturday morning and I am at ballet and life has kicked my ass a bit this morning. Travel, lack of sleep, the anticipation of being woken up by a hungry, upset 5-year-old means that I just don't sleep, and that is the reality of my life right now. So I'm sure you're able to see that I'm in my office and not at home, and that means it's Monday and not Sunday. I didn't wrap the vlog up yesterday because I was just so tired and so busy. I was marking, getting my last lot of marking for Kings wrapped up, and then I had coffee with a friend in the afternoon, and then I just had a terrible night's sleep. And so that's basically it. And I mean, as you can see, my week now involves a lot of traveling, but I'm getting used to it and I'm enjoying the job. So it's worth it. And I don't know if I'm going to do another weekly vlog for a while. But I do have some big things coming up. So yeah, it's late and I am tired and I am going home to my Leicester home. My home when I'm away from home. So I will see you in the next video. If you like this, please hit like, please subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.